Happy weekend, friends. Okay, so I've been meaning to give you a basics, no motivational chat about what is actually like, what do we do as coaches? What is expected? What is your investment looking like? And then how we earn money, all those things. So that's what this video is, okay? So first of all, as coaches, we have a couple of responsibilities. You never have to have some massive transformation in order to be a successful coach. I believe that the people who are going to be the most successful are the people who are coachable and who are committed to their journeys. Being a coach, it doesn't mean that you have a fancy degree. It doesn't mean that you have like this, wheelhouse full of knowledge. It just means that you are a real person that's committed to your journey and that you may or may not choose to shine the light for other people. So those of you who have a lot of distance to run with your own journey before you feel comfortable sharing, I'm encouraging you to start right away, because people can't relate to the superstar with the Barbie arms and the washboard abs. Like, that's not relatable. People want to root for and follow along someone who's just like them, who is in the trenches trying to figure it out, perfectly imperfect, because we all are. And so a lot of you are playing small, and a lot of you are like, well, I'd like to do that, but I need to hold off until I get all my things in a row, all my ducks in a row, or I have this massive transformation. So as a coach, yes, you do need to be utilizing our products. You just do. And the cool thing about that is that's the number one thing we do as coaches, is to work on our own journey. So when you sign up to become a coach, you can do this a couple of ways. If you already have all the tools, meaning you've got Shakeology or you've got Unicorn Juice and you have your 12-month subscription to Beachbody On Demand, those are your tools. If you purchase them together, we call that a challenge pack, because it gives you all the things you need. By the way, those are on sale this month for $20 off. So you can get an entire year of streaming all your fitness workouts, and you get your first 30 days of Shakeology, or you can get the first 30 servings of Unicorn Juice and then its counterpart, which is a post-workout, which is really good too, for freaking like $140, you guys. That's insane. That is insane. So you get those things, you sign up with the challenge pack, and you can become a coach. If you've already purchased your challenge pack and now you love the products and you want to take this to the next level, cool. What you do is you sign up to become a coach. Make sure that you're working with your coach, the person who's invited you here, the person that supported you here, so you don't just wind up with some rando person. We want you to join us, okay? Because we like you and we want to cheer you on and help you navigate your journey and have you be a part of our journey. So when you choose to work with us, and you already have all your tools, well, then you pay $40. You pay $40 to become a coach, and they refund that because you already have your tools. You already purchased your previous challenge pack. And if you have pieced these things together, like you just are paying for on demand, you can go ahead and upgrade and move it into a challenge pack and sign up as a coach that way. So the cool thing about this is that you are paying for what you're using. Like, I know so many other businesses out there, you have to hold products and you have to deal with all that. We don't. As coaches, we pay a monthly fee. It's $15.95. That fee is waived if you are a veteran or active duty, or you're married to someone who's active duty or a veteran. They waive that fee, which is really freaking awesome. And you pay that. You pay that $15.95 US every single month. That takes care of your website. That takes care of all the customer service on the back end, so that you don't have to deal with refunds. You don't have to deal with if someone's product is wrong or they had a reaction to it. You don't have to do any of that. All you are responsible for as a coach is working on your own journey, plugging into whatever community you're a part of. If you're in PBT Fit Club or you have your own groups, if you don't know how to do that, that's okay. Breathe into the bag. We'll figure it out. And it's just you. It's you working on your journey, shining the light for other people. And some people are like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel ready for that. Well, that's fine. Your number one job is to work on your own journey. So you work on your own journey and you just rock out and you get some results, and you get a 25% discount off of everything you purchase, from Unicorn Juice to, we have protein bars, we have collagen, we have the pre-workout, which I call Energize. We have so many freaking things. We even have apparel. I mean, there's just a gazillion things. Last night I bought loops because I'm going to start a new program and my old loops are super stretched out. So I purchased those. I got some greens because I've been drinking my afternoon greens. If you watch me on Instagram, you're watching me choke them down. They're disgusting, but they're really helping. So I ordered those. And I also ordered the new flavor of the peppermint mocha Shakeology again, I get 25% off. And those are all things for me. I can share them if I want. I can send you guys samples if I feel like it, if you ask me. But that's the cool thing. That's what I love about coaching. This isn't a scam or a scheme, or like, you have to hustle hard so that I can sit back and drink my Power Greens and make all this money. Like, we are Team Beachbody. We're the Positive Vibe Tribe. And so we help one another and we build businesses together. So if I'm just sitting over here drinking my matcha and not doing anything, I'm not going to make any money. I have to be active in my journey, which if you're working with me, I'm a determined mofo. And I'm working really hard because I have a dream to be in the top 10 of this company, to retire my spouse, to build our dream home, to pay off our vehicles and pay it forward. That's my vision. That's why I'm showing up every single day, why I come in this group every single Friday to share my heart and my journey with you, because this has changed my life. It hasn't just changed my body, it's changed everything. Okay, now Sarah's getting a little inspirational. I'm going to rein it back in. Okay, so that's your cost. That's what you're looking at. That's your investment. $140, $160, just depends on what you're looking at, what things you want. So talk to your coach about it, because sometimes maybe you're going to do 80-day obsession with me. That's the next program I'm going to be starting here in like 2 weeks. Do it with me. And so you need a couple of tools. Well, they put these packages together, and the more stuff that's in the package, the more money you save, because Beachbody wants you to transform your life. They want you to have success. It's not just about selling you stuff you don't need. It's about you having the tools you need to transform your life from the inside out. We have nutrition plans. We have all the stuff you need to really step into that next better, healthier, happier, saner version of yourself. That's your cost. That's what you're looking at, your initial investment. And then every single month we have a $15.95 fee US that covers your website. Like I said, our customer service is amazing. Okay. And everything that we sell and the things we purchase, it all comes with a money back guarantee. So if you freaking hate it, well, you get your money back. That's what I love about this company. So what do you get? Well, you get all the tools you need to rock your own journey. I just talked about that with the challenge pack. It's super freaking awesome. If you're not sure, like I said, what pack is best for you, then reach out to us. We also have nutritional programs that are a really good option too. So if maybe you already have your on demand and you're already set up with your Unicorn Juice or Shakeology, but your nutrition is still a struggle bus, we have different programs. We have two programs. One is To Be Mindset, and that is an intuitive eating program. That's not my jam. We have lots of people who are on our coach tribe that have gone ahead and gotten certified for that. It's not portion control. It's about, like veggies most, drink your water. It makes a lot of sense. And if you struggle with emotional eating, it's a really great program. They're constantly adding more content. There's videos, there's shopping lists. Wait, I don't know if they're shopping lists. I think I just made that up. But there's recipes, there's all kinds of awesome things with To Be Mindset, okay? If you're in our tribe, I just made a post about the fact that they just added a bunch of holiday recipes to that. We have another program, another nutrition program called the Ultimate Portion Fix, and that's those color-coded containers. Yeah, I know, you can get the cheapo ones at Amazon or Walmart. It's not the same, okay? You get the kit. It comes with the containers. It comes with the guide. It explains how you do this. It actually comes with a journal. There's a ton of different videos, and I personally became certified as a Ultimate Portion Fix coach. So you can do that as well. Like whether you're a coach or you want to become a coach, if that's something that really resonates with you, I believe that portion control is amazing. And that it doesn't have to be something that keeps us caged, that's super restrictive. It's not. It's about figuring out how to fuel our bodies. And so many of us have grown up or have adulted with these really messed up food relationships. And so the Portion Fix system is a lifelong plan. It's not a diet. It's not a restrictive thing. It's truly just figuring out how to fuel your body, and then the training wheels come off. And you don't have to go everywhere with your little containers. They so intimidated me when I first ordered it as a coach. That was my first program. Was the containers and 21 Day Fix. And those containers legit sat on my counter, and I was like, I don't know, it looks like there's not gonna be enough food. I don't know how to do this. It seems super complicated. It's not. And if you want the beginner, how do I do this? Go into your on-demand library and pull up the 21 Day Fix, the 21 Day Fix program, and under program materials, it gives you the breakdown. It will remind you if maybe it's been a while and you've forgotten, you figure out for your calorie bracket how many servings you need. Super awesome. If you do the bigger plan, which is the ultimate portion fix, it comes with the containers, it comes with all these videos, it comes with the journal, it comes with all this extra stuff. And they even have a section for families, like how to fuel your children based on their gender, based on their age, based on their activity level, which is freaking amazing because obesity is an epidemic here. It's an epidemic here, it's an epidemic in the UK. And so if you want to change the world, my friend, it starts at home. It starts with your family and it starts with you. It starts with how you go out into the world, how you feel about yourself, how you show up for yourself, all that boomerangs. All of that is so freaking important. So if you're a coach, what's expected of you? Oh my God, bring it to the paper bag. It's so overwhelming, right? It's not. It is, because there's a lot of information. And if you have perfectionist tendencies like I do, it can feel just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. This feels so overwhelming. Okay, so here's what we do as coaches. Number one, we work on our own journeys, okay? You commit to whatever program you're doing, and then you follow the freaking calendar, okay? You follow the nutrition guide, you eat like you love yourself, you practice self-care, you get in your water. It's just like your own personal journey, okay? That's your number one most important thing as a coach. Be a product of the product. Go all in with your program. Do your best. Surrender the rest. Trust the process, okay? It's not a magic button. It's not gonna all of a sudden, everything will be different. Number one, like I said, we work on our own journeys. Number two, we do personal development. This is so freaking important. Personal development has transformed my life in so many ways. It's transformed my kids because I make them listen to it. Personal development is prayer, it's meditation, it's reading a book, it's listening to an audiobook, it's doing a training, it's doing whatever work you know you need. And that's the cool thing about personal development is it's super personal to all of us. So like maybe you don't feel like you belong, or maybe you don't feel like you're good enough, or maybe you always feel like you're an outsider, or maybe you feel broken. Whatever you're struggling with, there's something out there that's probably free. You don't even have to pay for it. Like you can get it at the library, you can find a podcast, and that's what we do. We develop ourselves because as we stand, as we begin, it's never enough. It just isn't. It just isn't. As much as I can tell you, I'm enough, you're enough, we're all works in progress and we all have lots of areas of opportunity. And so that's why we do personal development. This business will take you to a whole different level. But I'm not gonna lie, it can be discouraging. You're gonna have people in your life who maybe don't see your vision or are super afraid, or maybe you leveling up and you changing your life makes them feel super uncomfortable. And they're gonna rain on your parade. They're gonna tell you all the ways you're gonna suck or all the ways you might fail, or maybe they'll say nothing at all and just withhold their approval and their thoughts. But that's why we have to do personal development. This is your oxygen mask. This is what will keep your vision in your forefront and will remind you of how much this can change your life and other people's lives. I don't do personal development because I want to like sell more shit. I do personal development because I want to become the best version of myself. And I know in order to lead a team of amazing, inspiring women and to help other people transform their lives, I have to transform my life. I have to lead by example. So number one, we are products of the product. We do our workouts, we drink our shakes, we show up. Number two is you do your personal development. Number three is you have to invite. Like if you're just here for a discount, it's totally cool. You rock out with your discount, you totally matter. We need people just like you to hang out with a discount. But if you have a nudge and you feel this like, you want to help, you want to share with more people, or people are asking you already like, wow, you look really great, or you seem happier, what are you doing? Well, that's part of inviting. And the passive part of inviting is you posting about it on social media. That's something else that we do as coaches. I'm not saying you have to stand in your bikini and put that on Facebook. And I definitely don't want you to take pictures with your drinks and be all, oh, I'm doing this program. We don't want to be pukey with it, but we want to share that we found a solution. We want to share our honest, true story, which is why you need to be a product of the product. I don't need you to convince anyone. I just need you to be authentic, to be real, to be vulnerable, to share your journey, your transformation, your struggle, your victory, all those things. That's what we do, okay? What else do we do as coaches? Let me think. So inviting is really important, and if you're kind of overwhelmed by that, I have a system I'll share with you. We have tons of team trainings. It's not like you're just thrown to the wolves. And then we also have some really great tools like this. And it tells you, it's a roadmap. It lays it all out for you. Like, this is what you do. Because I know it can be overwhelming. And you can feel like there's so many things to do. There's things to do, but it shouldn't take you hours. It doesn't need to take you hours. And you just break it into little pockets of time. So maybe you have an hour, maybe you have like a couple little 10, 15 minutes every time you go to the bathroom. Like you knock a little bit of it off of your list. And every single day, this business is building blocks, right? It's like every day you show up, every day you make a deposit in your journey, every day you share your reel, all those things build. All those things build, my friend. The final thing we do is recognition. You just like shout people out. You plug into your accountability tribe or you create your own and you high five people along the way. You let them know, you ask them to join you and then you support them along their journey. When you invite people to join you, I know it can be like, oh my gosh, I don't have my stuff figured out. I don't know what that means. It just means it's like, I found there's a really great sale over at the Gap. They have like kids' Christmas pajamas for 30% off. You guys, I just grabbed some. Like that's what this is. Because you're already doing the programs, because you already believe in it, then you're going to be coming at it, sharing it from a place of heart and a place of this changed my life and I want that for you. Do I get super attached to people whether or not they say yes or no? No, I don't, because I know it took me a while to get there. I know that I had to be in the right place and you had to be in the right place before it resonated. And so I don't get attached to it. I just know that I'm going to shine my little light because God put this dream in my heart. He gave me this opportunity. He's opened the right doors. He's brought the right people to me. And so I'm going to keep doing all those behaviors I just told you about. The working out, the becoming a better me every single day, listening to things that inspire me and build me up and help me level up into that version of myself I've always wanted to become. And then I share that. I share it on my Insta stories. I share it on my Facebook. I share it in my groups. Like I just share my heart. I'm kind of an open book. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Your opinions don't pay my bills. What else do we do as coaches? That's really it. We recognize people. I started to talk about that where, you shout people out and you high five them, you celebrate your teammates and you just plug in. Being a coach doesn't mean you have it figured out. Being a coach just means you get a discount, a 25% discount, and you have the possibility and the potential, the opportunity to share this with other people to influence, to impact their lives. I look at this as an amazing platform to inspire women. Like I am not here. Beachbody doesn't need me. Beachbody doesn't need me to go out and like toot their horn and talk about how great their products are. Beachbody needs me to share my reel. Beachbody needs me to be who I am, so I can speak to the women that are just like me in whatever season of life I'm going through. And you guys, that's the most powerful thing about this business. It's been such a freaking gift because like I've gone through some really hard things. I went through a really awful car accident. We uprooted our entire life. My marriage was in a rough spot. All these really hard things that could potentially, like the loss of a pet, which some of you are like, whatever, if you're my soul sister, you totally get that. It's my tribe. It's my lifeline. I do this. Yes, I make income, but I do this because it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I have purpose. It makes me know that I am making a difference and I am impacting people and I am influencing them to show up to their workouts, whether or not they choose to work with me or not. That's what it's about, you guys. It's about paying it forward. It's about becoming the very best version of yourself and just taking it to that next level. So if you have any more questions, how do we earn money? I didn't talk about that. How we earn money is you can earn money two ways. We earn a 25% commission, just like we save 25% on everything we purchase. We earn a 25% commission when people purchase something from you. So when people order Shakeology, if they order a challenge pack, if somebody orders a challenge pack from you, you make a $40 commission. And that's awesome because you do that. You help 3 people every single month. You just got your shakes paid for. You just got your business fee covered. You're getting momentum in your journey. You're helping other people. You're taking them along on the journey. And that's awesome. The other way that we earn income is by building a team, by growing a team, inviting people just like you that you absolutely love. Maybe they have fitness experience. Maybe they're doing the programs. Maybe they're not. I think it's more important to invite people based on your heart connection and if you like them, if they make you level up, if they inspire you, if they make you feel good and happy and positive and inspired, those are the people. The rest is all taught. I mean, you can find a program. There's a gazillion options, but it's finding your tribe, finding people just like you that want more for their lives and that have a vision to help other people. And so that's how we grow. That's how we grow our businesses. That's how you grow income. Every time somebody purchases something, there's a point value attached to it. So say someone that's not my coach, but she's further on in my team. She's somewhere around in there. and she purchases something. Okay, cool. Whatever she purchased has a point value attached. And all those point values are gonna roll up to everyone, including myself. And if I'm active, if I'm working my business, if I'm using the products, if I'm here being coachable, doing all the things I just told you about, I can and will make income based on that, based on your rank, which a lot of that starts to get mumbo jumbo, and I'm not gonna totally overwhelm you. But I want you to know there's more than one way to make money with this. And if you have a heart for fitness, it's really hard to make a successful career out of that. I did the teaching group exercises, being a personal trainer. Those things are really hard because you work and you get paid. You have to work to get paid, and it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of planning, it's a lot of showing up, it's a lot of hustling to get not very much money. This is you working on your authentic journey and sharing about it and inviting people to join you and growing a team and cultivating whatever culture you want, because you might not be like me. You might not want to have a positive vibe tribe. Maybe, you've lost a child, and so those are the people that you want to speak life into, that you want to shine the light and encourage them. Or maybe, I don't know. Everyone has a different thing. And so that's the coolest part about this, is that there's always people just like you that need your message, that need your tools, that need a lifeline to change their life. So I think I covered the things. If you have any other questions that I didn't answer, or you want something a little bit more involved, let me know and I'm happy to answer. But you guys, I'm grateful that you're here, and I'm grateful you took time to watch. I know it's the weekend, but this has really changed my life, and I'm really grateful for it. So if you're part of my story, if you're part of my journey, if you're part of my tribe, I want you to know I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you're along for the ride.